Hey everyone, so I'm doing a little bit of a life update because I obviously haven't talked on my Instagram in ages. Um, Basically because I've been working and I haven't been doing anything exciting. So my news, obviously this won't be going up until after this happens, but I I've decided to move home for the time being. I'm not gonna say permanently because my plans are never permanent, they're always changing. But for the moment, I just feel like this is what I need to do. I need to just focus on building on my career for a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit lost traveling, like, as in, it's great, obviously, don't get me wrong. Um, but I just feel like I need to be at home for a bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. Today's the 25th of October and I fly home on the 11th of November. I've had to actually ship a suitcase home, but then you only have your 30 kg and you aren't allowed buy extra baggage with the airline. I'm flying with Qatar. It's my first time flying with them. I flew over to Australia with Emirates. I flew home and back in April with, God, I can't remember the other one, the one that flies to Abu Dhabi anyway. Genuinely, I'm fucking not sure what the name of it is. But yeah, I'm flying home with Qatar and you can't buy extra baggage, so I have an extra 18 kg. So to add that on at the airport was going to cost me $1,700, which was dearer than my flight. So I was like, fuck that, like, and there's no way I can narrow down 18 kg, like, that's a whole big suitcase full of stuff, you know. So yeah, I've decided to ship it home with Send My Bag. I've gotten recommendations from a few, like, people that have moved back to Ireland, and a lot of people have gone with them before and everyone seems happy with them. Don't seem to have many bad reviews, if any. So it was costing me $356, I think, maybe, to ship the suitcase home. Like, they pick it up here at the house and they will send it directly to my house at home. It'll be home a little bit before me because they're picking it up next Friday, the 1st of November. And then I'm finishing up work on the 8th of November. And that night I have my U2 concert, which I am so excited for. You have no idea. Like, I tried to go see them in 2016 when they were doing the Joshua Tree tour in Ireland. Myself and my brother even, and my uncle and my aunt. There was a few of us going to go and we couldn't get tickets. Like, then they came back around the year after with the Innocence and Experience tour, but I didn't really want to go to that because it was all their new songs and I literally don't know, like, I know about 3 of their new songs. So yeah, it was like it was meant to be when it popped up that they were redoing the original Joshua Tree tour, like, on the eastern side of the world. So they're doing, like, Australia, New Zealand, they're doing Asia, like Japan and stuff. So I was like, sweet, got pre-sale tickets, and yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. Like, so when I was booking my flight home, like, I obviously purposely booked it after that because there was no way I was going missing it a second time. So I think this is going to top every concert I have been to. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a better experience than this. I'm going on my own, but it's in an arena, so I am getting a seated ticket because I just feel like it's going to be insanely crowded, obviously, because it's U2. So I don't really want to be standing in the middle of all of that on my own. Like, I can do concerts on my own, but I'd rather sit when I'm on my own. Plus, U2, I haven't got, like, dancey songs really, like, so it's nicer to sit for them. So I'll be arriving back in Dublin at 6:10 in the morning on the 12th. So it is 27 hours flight. It's obviously that little bit longer than Australia. So I'm stopping in Doha, but it's literally an hour and a half stopover, so it'll be straight on or straight off and straight on the next flight, because by the time you get through the airport usually that time has gone. Not really sure how friends at home are going to feel about me like videoing and stuff, and I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about it, because I obviously started this in Australia and I've never done it at home, and even when I went home in April I didn't do it. But I can't wait to be back in my room at home and show you like my proper makeup setup and like all of my stuff, and oh, I'm actually like so excited for that. Like, I still want to travel around New Zealand and go back around Australia and do Thailand and stuff, but I can easily be saving for that at home, just like I'd be saving for it here, do you know? It's not like I'm going out doing stuff all the time here. So it'd pretty much be the same thing, only it will have a life again. And yeah, pretty excited for it really. I don't look it right now because I'm very concentrated, but I cannot wait to be back home. I really can't. And I can't, like, I'm so fucking excited for Christmas. Like, you have no idea, because obviously Christmas last year was shite. So this year is bound to be a gazillion times better, because Christmas at home is always fun. And there's always so much going on. Okay, so a quick little update, because I am on the second last day of my last week. It is Thursday. My luggage is being picked up tomorrow. But yeah, I basically have my room. I'm actually going to show you now. I kind of have my room sorted as such, and just about everything packed. Okay, so yeah, it's just easier to do it like this. So up here, I literally have my towels for my shower, my carry-on case, my rubbish bin. They're going in the rubbish bin at the end of the week. All of these have to go into the top of the case when it's full. All of them are going to be left there for the next stop here, because most of them are full. There's a good straightener and everything. It's just I literally don't need it. Then here we have my case that's coming on the plane with me. So that is my 30 kg. It's probably over 30 kg knowing my look. The bag, denim backpack, little rucksack, whatever you want to call it, that is coming on board with me as my handbag. So my actual handbag is rolled up in my suitcase, and I'm gonna have like my purse, my passport, everything inside in the front pocket of this. And then my heaviest jackets are what I'm wearing to the airport. I'm hoping it's not going to be too warm, so I'm wearing a hoodie and my denim jacket over it. Obviously I'm going to have a wash done before I leave. And then this here is my suitcase for my shipping. So this is 18 kg, and like you have to just hang on a packing list onto it for customs. It's just to show what you have in it that's weighing whatever. This here is the tracking number and address. That's it. We're all packed and ready to go. Yeah, so it's really easy what's in my bag. I got about 10 recommendations to use that website for shipping, because I was very iffy about it, because I have never used a shipping site before, because I've never had to. So I decided to post on one of the Irish around New Zealand or Irish around Auckland pages, I can't remember, and basically just asked had anybody used any shipping companies that were reliable, because I'm obviously very scared because I don't want to lose any of my things, and I don't want to be paying an arm and a leg, like what's a good like a good quote to get and like what's normal to get basically. So about 10 people commented saying to use in my bag, that some people had used it recently to relocate, to move home, to move to a different country, like, and it was obviously different depending on how much your bag weighs and where you're going. So what you have to do, you literally just sign up with your email and your email and password, whatever, and then you just write in the address that it's been picked up from and the address that it's going to. Write the length, the width and the height of the suitcase, which should be on like a little label on the inside of it, but if it's not, just Google it. Like, you should have a name. Like, my suitcase is only from Pennies, but it's IT luggage, like IT luggage. So I just went on their website and found my one and found the dimensions for it, and then you just write how much it weighs. Like, not how much the suitcase weighs, but how much weight you're going to have in it. So I wrote 18 kg, obviously. You just gotta obviously pack your suitcase. You order label holders, which are like an extra $3 or something, and you get a quote, and my quote was like $386, which is serious. Like, it's a fraction of the price of bringing it on Qatar Airwave, because that was the airline that I'm flying with, because it's the cheapest flights, but now I understand why. So what is next with the process then? So then you've got like a checklist that they give you. So it'll be like upload flight documents. You need proof that you're flying to that country that your baggage is going to. So I didn't send them my ticket, obviously, because there's too much like details on the ticket. I just sent him a screenshot. Like, if you go into the homepage of your airline and like write in your reference number, and you can send a screenshot, like it just says Auckland to Dublin, and I just uploaded that and then blocked out any reference numbers or whatever. Uploaded that, and then you have to upload a picture of your passport to obviously proof of identification if there was anything wrong with anything, and to prove that it's yours going through customs, because you don't get charged customs if you're an Irish citizen returning back to Ireland. And then the last thing was you print off your documents, so they send you your packing list. Oh no, you have to fill out your packing list online. I know it's a pain to actually have a packing list. Like, you'd need to write in like 5 shorts, 3 swimsuits, 10 dresses, like whatever, and you write in like the value of each, but at the end you get like an insurance cover of like $300. Auto adjust button for the amount like that you're covered for, so you don't have to write in the value of things really, and then they will email you saying that your labels are ready to print, so you can print that and your packing list all together. So you just download your documents to like they download straight to your phone, and I just printed them off, and there's 9 sheets, I think. So you have 2 versions of your, so you have a cover sheet explaining what's going on, then you have 2 copies of a packing list, and you have 3 copies of your address and tracking number, and what is that, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then my other 3 were, what were the other 3? I can't remember. The first one you stick, like I showed you there a few minutes ago, you stick a packing list and a tracking number both to the front of your suitcase, both separately and both visible, and then you put a copy of the tracking number inside your suitcase, and then you have a copy of your packing list and tracking number for the driver, No, obviously all of these will be emailed to you, so you don't necessarily need to keep one for your own reference. So it's handy out. They will be, you write in the date and the time that you want them to come pick it up. So they're arriving tomorrow between, like, they literally just gave me the hours between 9 and 6. So there's no specification with them. So I just have to be home basically all day tomorrow. And they're going to pick up the case, and you just give them the case, obviously. It takes like 3 to 4 days to get home, so I sent it like a week early just to make sure. So it's the 1st tomorrow, so they're going to be picking it up on the 1st, and because it's a Friday, I think it doesn't actually ship until Monday, and it will be arriving in Dublin then on Tuesday. With the time difference, yeah, it'll be Tuesday Irish time, and then the courier will pick it up there and take it down to my house, and they have my dad's number then, so he'll sign off on it, and that's it. That's literally it's so easy, and it's so handy to like not have a load of shit going through the airport with you. Like, one bag is bad enough. The boys are, it's kind of sad, like, because the boys know now that I'm going, and it's like they're like asking me, am I coming back, and I'm like, don't think so. And I wouldn't mind. The weather's actually starting to get nice. Like, that's how it's looking today. So my lighting is A1. But yeah, it's just the right thing. It's just what I need to do at the moment. So you never know. I could be back here again in 3 months' time. I just need a break from traveling for the moment, but I've explained all this already. And I think if the family have a new au pair starting, they will be moved in over the weekend, so they'll be ready to start work on the Monday. So I'm gonna go and do the morning routine with her basically. And I'm hopefully gonna get that au pair to take me to the airport. Because I fly out at 4:15, but I need to be at the airport for about 1 o'clock, 12:30 maybe. Because you need about 3 hours to get your international flights. My first flight is fucking 18 hours to Doha. And then I have 1 hour. So, right, that's a lie. Like, you have 1 hour stopover, but that means you have 40 minutes to get to your gate, because you need to be at your gate 20 minutes. Like, because the gate closes like 15 minutes before the flight leaves. I have 40 minutes to get through the airport, which is a very small amount of time for a very big airport. I think there's like 4 floors in that airport, because there's a map of it on the Qatar app. And I was looking at it and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to be running. But I'll take you all with me. And then my flight from Doha to Dublin is literally just 8 hours. Sweet, because I get to sleep for the entire flight from Doha to Dublin, because I'm arriving at 6 a.m. Dublin time. So I'm obviously gonna like back that 8 hours. It'll be 10 p.m, which would be a normal time to be going to sleep. So I'm gonna try and work that into my clock. Yeah, and then I'm getting the bus down as far as Limerick, which I think it takes 2.5 hours, as far as I know. And one of my friends are picking me up then in Limerick. Hey, so it is officially 7 days until I leave for home. I'm so excited, like, you've no idea. Like, I know I'm gonna miss the boys, and I'm gonna miss the family in general. Like, we were at the bus stop this morning, and Ollie was like, oh, when are you going on a plane? And I was like, oh, next week. And he was like, does that mean I have to say goodbye? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, I'm gonna miss you. And I was like, oh, let's stop my heart. But like, I'm just buzzing to go home. I'm actually like so fucking excited. Like, this time next week, I'm gonna be midair somewhere. So yeah, it's very exciting. I'm literally living out of my wash basket at the moment. Like, as in, the same clothes are like being washed, coming out, being worn again, because everything is in my suitcase. So I look like an absolute state, and it's so sunny outside, and I have no summery clothes out. They're all packed away, if not sent home already. Update on my tracking situation actually. I was on the app this morning, it's in my bag, just to check where everything was, and it's already in London. Today is only Monday, so it actually left Auckland yesterday, but the app just didn't update until today. So yeah, it's already in London, so it should be like it's still Sunday night at home, so it should be arriving in Ireland like Monday day, which is serious. Like, that's such good timing. There was no need for me to send it a week ahead really, like, but sure, it is easier to get it there ahead of me than after if there was any trouble, you know. Yeah, it's like it's just around the corner now. Boys are in kindy. I'm just gonna pick them up now in like 10 minutes, and they're in kindy tomorrow. Going meeting the possible next au pair tomorrow evening. She's coming for dinner. And then Wednesday I have them for the day, so we'll probably go somewhere nice maybe, because it's my last week. And then on Thursday they're in kindy again. Friday is my last day with them, and I have U2 Friday night. I know I've ran through this schedule about 10 times now, like, but it's just gonna be here so fast. And then it's the weekend, and I'm literally going to be packing everything up, throwing away bits, whatever that I don't need. And yeah, I'm so scared though. I reckon this suitcase is going to fucking weigh a ton. But yeah, it's just because this suitcase has literally got all of my makeup. So I'm like, holy shit, like it weighs a ton, like it really does. So I don't know how I haven't weighed it yet now, so I don't even know an approximate. But what's making sense to me anyway is that when I was moving to New Zealand from Australia, I had 38 kg altogether. So I had the free 30 kg and I paid for an extra 8. So I've sent home 18 on that suitcase. Meaning I should only have 12 kg left. No, that makes 20 kg left. So I have a free 30 kg bag, so I'm kind of hoping that it shouldn't be more than 20 kg, but it feels heavier than my last suitcase, so I don't know how that's gonna go. But like, I haven't bought anything since I got here, so it couldn't possibly be heavier. Like I literally have gotten nothing since I got here. I got what did I get? I got a blusher and the MAC fucking Fix Plus. And that's not going to weigh down the bag that much. Like, I got the hair straightener, but I'm leaving that here because I have my good one at home, and there's no point adding weight. And like, I've taken out a shitload of stuff. Like, I'm throwing away a shitload of like moisturizers and deodorants and all the shit that I can get at home, and so that's going to take out a good bit of weight as well. So I'm hoping it doesn't go too crazy. I still haven't gotten to Kmart to get my bits for the plane, and yeah, that's kind of it. I'm literally sitting here in my pajamas. Like, I dropped the boys to school this morning and I just threw on a jumper over this because I was like so fucking tired and I wanted to go back to sleep when I came home. So I haven't changed yet and it's like 2:30. But yeah, I better go because I can't miss the bus. So I shall keep you updated and I will chat to you soon. Mess now, but I'm just cleaning all day and finishing off last bits and stuff. So it is my last day here. I have one more sleep and I am flying home tomorrow. So the new au pair is moving in here tonight. So I've had to literally just move everything out of my room. And I just have to vacuum now and dress the bed. But it's another empty place. So yeah, ready to go again. It wasn't long coming around. Yeah, I have everything packed, so I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. And the new au pair is going to take me to the airport tomorrow. So literally all of my stuff is in the hallway. And I'm just sleeping on the couch. We've just put the like little leg thing in as well. So yeah, it's fine and handy. Like, it's a comfy couch, so I'm good with that. Yeah, I've nothing else to say really. I'm just buzzing to go home. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's so close. Do you know, like when something is so close, you can literally like feel it. Like, it's like I'm nearly already in Ireland, except I'm not. Yeah, so it's very exciting. I don't really have anything else to add. Can you actually cope with this? How am I meant to close that? Why did I bring so much makeup with me? Like, that's all my makeup. That whole top half of the suitcase has its own like compartment, and literally all of my makeup is in it. This suitcase can weigh over 30 kg and there is no way in hell that it's gonna be under the weight. It's gonna be over, and I can't afford that. Fuck my life. This is such a lot of shite. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't deal. I have nothing to throw out, like nothing. The struggle is real. This is worse than packing when I was leaving Australia. I wish I sent this suitcase home and kept the big one here, so I could have used that to go home. Or else I should have kept the packing cubes for this one and just rolled my clothes that I was sending home. But no, Claire decides to use all the packing cubes and send them away. Shite. Oh, that's the heat. I can't cope. First world problems, huh? Can't get a suitcase fucking closed. Lads, how are we gonna do this? That is going to be one heavy ass suitcase to take to the airport. Thank God you get to actually send it direct. Like, because if I had to drag that through my transfer, I would be so late. There's no way I'd actually be able for it. Now is the fun part. I have to wait. So today is the day. I've literally just gone for my shower, dropped the boys off to Kindy, and this is my airport outfit because I want comfort, because it's going to be an 18-hour flight. I'll be changing on my stopover. I won't be changing my top because it's comfy. I'm just going to be changing my leggings and my underwear. But I'm just wearing this huge oversized t-shirt and leggings and trainers. Because comfort is key with airports, you know. So yeah, nearly let it slip to one of the girls. I sent her a video by accident. Fucking dope. But she never seen it, and I cleared the chat before she got to. But yeah, I'm going to head away now, and I will video through the airport. See you soon. Okay, so I've just had so much fucking hassle going through the airport. I got to check in my bag, and my 30 kg allowance was 29.7, so I was so close. And then they weighed my carry-on, which is supposed to be a max of 10 kg, no, 7 kg, and I had 14.7. So my carry-on had all of my makeup. It's fucking pitch dark outside. It's fucking cold. Jesus Christ. But mine got weighed, and it was on my makeup, and so I never got a chance to actually finish my story. So I ended up having to throw out 7 kg worth of makeup. I was literally in fucking tears. Like, oh, I've thrown away so much. Like, I threw away 2 Sosumi palettes. I threw away my Sosumi lash bible. I took the lashes out of it. I threw away 4 Inglot palettes. I took all of the inserts out of them because the palettes are obviously the heaviest part of them, and Inglot palettes are very heavy. So threw away 4 of those, and I threw away just random shit in, like a handbag and notebooks and stuff. Went up, weighed it again, 9.2, and I was like, please leave me through, like, 'cause I was like, I cannot throw away anymore. Like, I was like, I've narrowed it down as little as I can. And she was like, look, she's like, it's 15 kg, you can you can get away with it, whatever. So I was like, thank fuck, anyway. And got through the first flight fine, and then we were supposed to have an hour stopover, and our flight was 20 minutes late coming into the airport. So I had like a half an hour to get through the airport, and I was freaking out. And then we got through, and there was like 8 of us that they were waiting for, and I got onto the plane, and my seat was like 19k, and there was an old lady sitting there, and I was like, oh sorry, can I just get into the window there? But she sat there thinking it was a free row. So then she moved and went back to her seat, so I had the 3 seats to myself. So I sprawled out across them, and I slept for majority of the flight. I think I slept for 6 out of 8 hours, and then I got up and I just watched a movie or whatever. And then I got into Dublin and got my bag, got a cup of coffee, and got the bus down. And then Tara picked me up, and we are on the way home, and I'm so fucking excited. I feel like I've been here all along, but I feel like I have butterflies for some reason. I don't even know. So yeah, very exciting stuff.
Hi. just like one day. What?